Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Houston Rocket video. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I post Rockets content every single day on this channel. The Rio Grande Vipers are now 6-0, and this honestly isn't really that surprising. 6-0 might be like the craziest part about it. I'm not surprised that they're really good again this year. The Rockets last year in the G League, the Vipers, they were very good. We all know they had a little guy named Kevin Porter Jr. once the Rockets traded for him, and unfortunately they did not end up winning the G League playoffs, G League championship, whatever the hell it's called, but it did get a lot of fans excited because it's like, you know, you have a lot of interesting players on these rosters, like Trevelyan Queen, Daishen Nix, Usman Garuba now, Josh Christopher now. So it's like, it's really interesting. Last year, KJ Martin Jr. absolutely went off. Armani Brooks. There were a bunch of good, talented players on our G League team just getting more reps. And honestly, I can't wait. I cannot wait for Josh Christopher to get called back up to the NBA whenever it happens. Now, I'm not in a particular rush. In fact, I don't think it'll happen. It might not happen for the whole month of December. Like, if we're just being real here, it might not happen for the month of December just because there isn't necessarily a rush. It seems right now like Stephen Silas's number one priority right now needs to be winning basketball games. He needs to focus on keeping his job. He needs to save his own ass. And with Josh Christopher, it's not just Josh Christopher. It's not Usman Garuba. It's not their fault that the Rockets are 2-16. But I think he's starting to get more of a sense of the rotations. He's starting to get more of a feel for his team and who to play, who to combine, who to not play together, and that type of thing. So last night, it was Josh Christopher's G League debut. That's really why I wanted to make this video. 15 points, 11 assists, 2 steals, and a block in his debut. And then I'll just drop Trevelyan Queen, 27 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 steals, and a block. Trevelyan Queen's looking like a legitimate G League MVP. Now, granted, we're only 6 games in. I don't know actually how long the G League season is this year. I know it was only like 15 or so games last year because of Corona. But, I mean, Trevelyan Queen, like, literally might win G League MVP. I wouldn't be surprised. But with Josh, you know, we all know he can get to the rim. We all know he can shoot a little bit. Maybe improve on that shooting, but we all know he can shoot a little bit. Honestly, the 38% from downtown in the NBA season, that's showing me, because he was not a good three-point shooter in Arizona State. Like, he was sub 30. And you can tell Josh Christopher, probably the second he left Arizona State. Like, whenever the day he declared for the draft, I guarantee you he started working on a shot. I guarantee you it, because he shoots with so much confidence, and it honestly is not that bad of a shot. But last year with Arizona State, it's like, it was horrible. It was horrible. So shout out and props to Josh Christopher. But I think we all know he can play defense. 2 steals and a block. I'm not trying to discredit that by any means, but we all know he can play really, really good defense. He's a good 3-and-D player. That's his player prototype. But for me, the 11 assists is what really catches my eye. It's when I first saw his stat line, I thought it was 11 rebounds, and I was like, there you go, Josh, getting those rebounds, like, you know, being that 6'5" big body you are, you know, go and get some rebounds. But 11 assists, that is awesome. I mean, that is awesome. Also, shout out Daishen Nix. He's dropped 20 points in back-to-back games. Now, the whole Viper squad is balling, but it's not new playmaking, facilitating side of Josh Christopher, but it's this very intriguing side where it's like, wow, Is he going to be our backup point guard for the rest of the season? Is that why he's in the G League? So it makes you speculate. It's making me speculate at very least. And maybe it's not making other people speculate, but I'm out here speculating because it's a little fishy. I'm seeing Armoni Brooks play 20 minutes, 25 minutes right now. I'm seeing DJ Augustin get like 5 minutes a game. I'm seeing Josh Christopher pulling out 11 assists in the G League. It's like, whoa, what are we looking at here? I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of what's going on right now. So that's really it for today, guys. If you want me to do more G League kind of recap, like, you know, tune-ins, that type of thing, let me know. Let me know, because I can definitely keep you guys covered for that. That's what Houston Rocket Daily really is for. So, happy Thanksgiving. Forgot to mention that at the early part of the video, so I don't know how many people are going to be watching today's video because it's Thanksgiving. But if you are watching this and you're watching it right now, happy Thanksgiving, man. We got a great win against the Chicago Bulls. For some reason, if you're not subscribed on my main channel, Will Upton, go ahead, type that up on YouTube. I just posted my Rockets recap video. If you were wondering why there's no Rockets recap from last night's games, because it's over on my main channel, Will Upton. So go check that out, and I'll see you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving.